Buddy, welcome back to Bob. This is Bob, and today we are going to be looking at some more liminal pools. But before we look at some liminal pools, if you want to see more of my little posts or more of the things that I make, I have some links in the description, and you could look at my other little posts and silly other little things that I make. So let's just look at some liminal pools now. Please stay. This is like such an odd image, because it looks like it would be so fun, you know, like during the day and stuff. But looking at it right now, I wouldn't even say I feel no fear towards it. I just feel like this twinge of sadness and melancholy, and it's not even just because of the text and stuff that they put over it. You know, I just feel like there's something about this that is just so inherently just like a bit melancholy. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, fun is, I believe, supposed to be had here. What's your favorite anonymous sunny pool artwork photo? Why does this entire thing just kind of look AI generated? I know this is one of those liminal pools that's like CGI, like the photo itself, but the rest of it just looks a little off. It looks AI generated. I feel like this is one of those Etsy shops where the AI generate all the artwork and somehow they plow in millions by selling just this AI generated slop on print on demand or something. Like, this is what that feels like. It's not even about liminality at this point. It's about AI slop, I think. Pool rooms. Now this is a really good CGI liminal pool. It gives you that uneasiness, that anxiety. It reminds me of my several close calls, let's just say, with water. I have newly drained several times. It's at the point where it's kind of a pattern, and the cryptid needs to probably not go swimming. Maybe the cryptid's not very good at swimming, but granted, the first time wasn't my fault. Someone was like holding my head, you know. So that wasn't really my fault, because I was 5 and I couldn't swim very good and I couldn't get away, whatever. But like, you know, the cryptid isn't very good at swimming per se, so maybe I should stay away from the liminal pools and stick to the normal liminal spaces. Pool in an abandoned fitness center. Well, this space does feel liminal. I do not recommend taking a swim in the abandoned fitness center swimming pool, as if it has been abandoned for too long, the water may be stagnant, and that would not be very that would not be very good. Stagnant water is how do I say this? Kind of bad. This is just cursed. I mean, there's something about the tile art in that teeny tiny little pool, and this is a cursed image. I think objectively, by definition, it is liminal, but this is not out of place in like a cursed image set or something. Like, this is incredibly cursed. Hotel pool in Uzbekistan. That is so interesting, because I am so confused. The perspective is like off. It's like stairs don't align with the carpet, and the stairs are all skewed, and I don't even know what I'm looking at. You know what this looks like? I don't know if it's like liminal, but like it kind of looks like that photo that's like supposed to like illustrate what having a stroke feels like. And I feel like this is that photo because like I don't know how else to describe it. It's just like so odd. Like it just doesn't feel right. I mean I feel like it's liminal in the sense that like nobody's there, but like I feel like this is more along the lines of it's kind of scary because like I don't like it just like feels weird in my thinking dome. First button to open the door. It's just like a little fixture in the middle of the pool. There's nothing wrong with this. I mean, I this is one of those ones that kind of like give me anxiety because I feel like there should be something here, but there isn't. And to me, for some reason, that is very anxiety inducing. And I think that might be a kind of normal response. If something's supposed to be there and it isn't, then that's just a bit odd, you know? The lights are on, but no one has been seen or heard around here. If that were true, that would be terrifying, but this looks like a very fancy resort, and I think you just added that caption to attempt to scare the humans, but it is not getting by the cryptid. The humans are there. They will just come in the morning when the pool is open. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Solitary and solemn. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that, the solemnness. I think infinity pools inherently kind of make you feel that way because it's like, you know, the water's being recycled, you know, but it's kind of the same thing every time, you know? It's always just water, it's just being recycled, and it's like, you know, it's just this kind of ongoing cycle of stuff, and it's like, sometimes that cycle just isn't great, so you kind of want to fix it, you know? But the infinity pool really can't, so I don't know, I feel like there's always just that melancholy to the infinity pool in general, so I think that might be where this person is finding the solemnness. Only a soft breeze can be heard in this lonely place. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that flower mosaic was a creature at first, and that's why I wanted to look at this one, and then I realized it was a flower. And don't get me wrong, the cryptid likes flowers, but it would have been far more interesting if it was just like an absolute creature, like a void creature or something. Yeah, again, like, this looks like an infinity pool. There's just, I don't know. I've always felt lonely around pools. Maybe it's because of all the bad experiences, TM. You know. I don't know, but there is a loneliness about pools that seems a bit inherent to me. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be all for today's video. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. Have a good day. Or don't. I don't know. I don't know you. Bye.